And we are live.
Live.
Up Guys Podcast. I'm your boy Midget.
It's your boy, No Stacks.
And Rose somewhere lingering around. We're looking at her decor in the back. Which I'm pretty sure she coming. What's going on?
Shit, man. Life is life.
Yeah. 2024, man. I'm ready to get up out of here, man. I said that before. But 2024 need to go in. Go and forfeit the rest of the year, man.
What's up, dog?
What's going on? Well, there goes your girl Rose here, live in the flesh. She's here. Another week of movie watching and TV show watching. And, just getting it in, man. How's everybody week going?
I'm sick as a motherfucker.
Sound it. You sound it.
I'm sick as shit, boy. I can't breathe through my nose, but I'm here.
All them school germs?
It was cold Friday night. I think it was Friday game.
Oh, yeah. How something football looking? I mean, not something. How about Lee's football looking?
We won the first round. We play Lamar this Friday.
They won A now?
Yeah, they dropped down to 1A this year.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it either. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So Lamar usually pretty good.
Yeah, we played them there in our region, and it's right beside the school, so everybody playing against their brother, uncle, cousins.
Yeah, you know how that go.
Yeah, so it was bad the first time we play them. I can imagine what's going to happen this Friday.
Yeah, that's Lamar usually tough, just like Northwestern every year they in the running. So, hey, Angela. So Western, we probably gonna be without our football players for another, I'm gonna say 4 weeks. So
4 weeks?
Yeah, because they probably gonna make a good run to the state championship. Northwestern keep football city USA between South Point, Rock Hill, and Northwestern. They love football up here. So that's how I go. But we here, man. Ready to talk that talk. Civil War. Let's go and jump right into it. Rose, did you get a chance to look at it?
I'll watch it. I didn't finish it. I couldn't get into it.
Civil War is a different movie. I will tell you that much. What's up, Big Red?
What's up, Red?
Hey, Red.
I didn't know what to expect. And just threw it out there. So I was like, well, let's see what's going on. But it's about these thrill chasers, I guess you would call it.
Nah, they're actually journalists.
The journalists. But it's civil unrest in the United States, which, it ain't far-fetched from happening. Mm-hmm. Happening right now. And they are capturing the moment. So I guess for history, for documentation purposes, if something was to happen in the world, somebody would have to be able to have Civil War. It's on HBO Max. You probably didn't watch it. And I want to apologize. I got to do a better job in posting what we're watching in a quicker time. But Civil War, they go around, they're riding, they're trying to get to the White House, trying to get to the president. And they're basically documenting everything that's going on. There's civil unrest. There's lines drawn in the sand. And she saw that. And it's just, yep, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But it's different. What made you pick this one?
The climate of what's going on in the nation.
Yeah. It definitely falls into that from a different perspective because I was thinking more of they were going to go into soldier-like.
What made me present it to y'all is because this movie presented the fact that if things really do go left, nobody knows who the real enemy is.
You're right, because they never said in this movie.
Nobody knows who the real enemy is. It's all your ideology against my ideology. And we just gonna fight about it.
They never said who was fighting, why they were fighting, whether it was Democrats, but they just said it's just civil unrest. And they left it at that.
One thing they did make known is that we had a corrupt president.
Yes.
So when what happened to him at the end happened, you don't feel no type of way about it. He was a slime ball. He was the reason for what was going on. He was the source of why America is at a civil war.
And another thing that was present was being America, the love for America. I don't know if you remember when they pulled over a boy.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Where you from?"
He asked you, what kind of American are you?
Right. She was like, "I'm from St. Louis." He's like, "The show me state." Missouri. He's like, "The show me state." She was like, "What's that mean?" She's like, "I don't know." But the fact that she was American, you was cool. But dude said he was Hong Kong and it was a wrap. So, I mean, you got those true patriots out there who I think when civil unrest happens, if you're not born, bred, white American, you got to go. Because I think that's why the black dude ain't got out.
He was smart by staying his ass back, but I don't want to tell the whole story for anybody who hadn't watched it. But they foreshadowed some things early in the movie. Yeah, so when it came to fruition, I was like, okay, they did foreshadow that. They did.
Yeah, they did.
Like I knew 2 people weren't gonna make it. I just knew.
I did because even the fact when he was telling him, he was like, "You trying to beat us there?" He said, "Man, I can't beat you in a swift walk right now. I'm trying to beat you there. I'm just coming along for the ride." So had them people hanging around. That was crazy. That was crazy. And just to see you, somebody try to ask you, "Hey, let's take a picture of that." It's just like that's the way the world would be if something came down, and you always got to make these stops and you got to pay for gas, like $300 gas and some food. It's like, man.
And then like what really threw me for a loop was, you know how some people could have all the shit in the world going on around them, but they continue to just act like things are normal.
Like
that was that time that they stopped and like dude was like, "Did we just pull into the Twilight Zone?"
And they had the store open. They had good clothes, clean clothes.
And when he asked the young lady in the store, who's also the girl from Gen V.
Yeah.
I noticed that right away. He was like, "So y'all don't know it's a civil war going on?" She was like, "Yeah, we just try not to." Like to pay attention to it. He's like,
"Stay out of what?"
She's like, things going on in the news. So like if you watch the movie, they had somebody in there that resembled almost every ideology in America right now.
I'm a chill. This ain't for me.
Yeah,
it is what it is. I don't take no sides. If you come here to buy clothes, you come here to buy clothes. If not, it is what it is. So
yeah,
and maybe that's why nobody bothered them in this whole civil unrest, because store like it was in perfectly good shape. Everything was up to standard.
They had them boys at the top of the building, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's just the case. That's security.
Right, and their time was just fine. That would be Hemingway. Okay, let me ask both of y'all a question. Let's spice this shit up. Shit hits the fan. We gotta move away from where we're currently located and go to where we're more familiar.
I'm going back to Hemingway. I'm going back to Hemingway.
Y'all going back to Hemingway?
Because for one, land, as far as growing things, crops, just being familiar with certain things.
Familiarity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have.
I ain't going, bro.
You ain't going back to Hemingway?
I ain't got nothing in Hemingway, bro.
I was just about to say I wouldn't.
I got some land that I own in Hemingway, but that's about it, bro. I don't like.
Good luck with me trying to get Trina to go to Hemingway. Trina ain't going. Trina's not going.
I'm with you, Trina. I ain't going. Listen, I love home, but
I'm out.
Shit go left. Me being as familiar as I am with home.
Oh, them YNs down there. You're right.
Nah. I'm a hunker down right here.
I wouldn't know where I would try to find an island, to be honest with you.
Huh?
I would try to find an island.
Boy, ain't none, Midgie. Where you going to Paulie's? Because that's the closest island to us, nigga. And we already know who owned that.
Epstein.
No, Paulie's.
Epstein.
No, I ain't going there. I ain't going there. But I mean, it just threw me for a loop. Like, if shit was to hit the fan, y'all.
That's a good question. I don't know.
What would you do? Are you actually ready to protect and defend your family? Do you have certain things in place, certain things prepped? Like,
I'm not a doomsday prepper.
I mean, you don't have to be a doomsday prepper. You got to be just an adult and aware of the possibilities of shit going left.
I mean, I got certain tools. I need to, hold it down. But I ain't got it.
Around here, between Norman and Weston.
I ain't got everything.
Chitty chitty bang bang, nigga.
I think I need to go get some seeds and some stuff for my bag.
Huh?
And stuff.
Not even that, man. Just grab some shit that got a large shelf life. Rice.
Oh, I got a big bag of that.
Oh, no, not a big bag. Like oh, I got a big bag of that.
I got a
50-pound for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
okay, cool.
I got one of them.
I mean, and I'm not a doomsday prepper, but I'm not immune. I'm not paying attention to our climate. I'm
I
not.
don't even know where it came from, but I got one.
What?
The big bag of rice. I don't even know. Matter of fact, I need to go this week to get some of that because
Yeah, Tiana, you like it's just the realization of what it is. You want to protect your family. Like everything go left, the money don't matter. You feel me? Like we can love money and all the money in the world.
all
What
that
matters
goes like
most is the people close to you and your possessions and your valuables. So protect.
me a mall to camp out in.
I'm close to two of them, baby.
Me a mall to camp out in. Lock all barricaded doors.
Bro, listen, shit go left right here. I already know the first three things I'm hitting. I got 3 grocery stores in the area in a 3-mile radius.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 pharmacies in a 3-mile radius.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go a little further to get more ammo, but I'm gonna be all right. I got a source of water.
I ain't gotta go that far for.
I got a source of fresh water.
Let's see. I got 2-3 pharmacies here. Walmart, Sam's, good on that.
Midge, you ain't gonna be able to get in, and I don't know Walmart, brother, because that's the first thing everybody gonna say.
Walmart, Food Lion. There's a Publix. There's a bunch of them right here, and they got the Hispanic joint that they always be partying.
Oh, Midge, you ain't see. They ready. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere near them.
No, I'm going in to get that.
They already stick together. You ain't there, and they ain't sharing.
I know that.
And they ain't sharing.
This is not the apocalypse. I'm just saying, gotta get some stuff, just in case, because they might raise the price on chicken.
Oh shit, they're gonna raise the price on air if they could.
Wings might go to $40 for 12. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ready for that. So I gotta be prepared. But this movie is a quick look into what could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not in the near future, but somewhere down the line. And it's just like and just watching these people, like like me and Doe was talking earlier, like there's people out here who chase storms and chase action.
All that for the footage, like it's photographers and journalists. It's photographers and journalists right now in the middle of the Ukraine-Russia war, just for that footage, for them clicks.
All for history's sake, man. And I'm not that dude. I'd rather watch it on the news. I'd rather be watching.
I'd rather see it on TV than to see it in person. How Juvie say?
Listen, I would much rather see it on my dude. I can turn it off. But it was okay movie.
So sure, what you give it, Mitch?
I give it a 6.3. I give it 6.3. It ain't the most entertaining movie. Like Rose said, it's kind of hard to get into and know where it's going. But once you pick up on the foreshadowing, you're like, I know where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
I know what's about to happen. So I knew when they got in that White House, and she already was preparing her for well, you got to catch that moment when it's there. Mm-hmm. And now my question to you though, Do you think she
I
did?
already know what you about to ask me.
You think she did that on purpose?
Just to get that shot?
That's what I'm saying, though.
It wouldn't shock me because I look at how she bum rushed her way into their mission.
That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Like she was like, "You my idol. I want to be a great just like you." And it's like, you know, hey, what's up? What's going on? And it was just like, she's timed it so perfectly. She knew
Listen, she
that,
had the camera set and ready to take the shot, bro. Like that blew me. I was like, bitch, really?
that's all I'm saying, though. That's all I'm saying, though. Look like, she did it for her own legacy.
Yeah.
Her own legacy. So that's all I'm saying, though. What you give it?
Wouldn't shock me, man. I give it a 6.5. I like how it was framed through the eyes of the photographers.
Mhm.
And I like to see, I'm not into photography, but I just like to see the perspectives of what shots you choose to take. You know what I'm saying? Just like you can see the lady that she looked up to, she would film certain things, but when she finally got her camera, she would catch the off guard type stuff, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like when people weren't paying attention, the real struggle and people facing stuff. So I kind of like how it was framed. It was kind of long-winded. They could have did a little bit better with the action because I don't know how that much gunfire goes around and only
And
one.
nobody, yeah.
Yeah. So I give it a 6.5.
And my thing, they was running into action with their cameras like weapons. Like, no, what? No.
I mean, that's how they do in real life, though. Like that's literally how they like you see how the dude had his hand on the young girl's shoulder the whole time. That's how they do. They call it flanking motions. He's the tail, so she's never at the back end of what's going on.
She would have took that shot on her back. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, I ain't sacrificed myself for somebody I just met a day or two ago.
I don't even think she liked that heifer like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because she told you to put on a dress, like, and you look good in the dress, like, come on now. Yeah. So, and I think the thing when the black dude was saying, she looks up to you, blah blah blah, da da da. It kind of opened up a soft spot for her, and I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. But listen, y'all. I watched a movie called Raw Peace on Netflix. When I tell you I was not planning to be emotionally invested in this movie,
it pulls you in.
and then to find out it is based on a true story. Not ready for that because you've seen this story happen so many times ago. Somebody either super smart or super athletic fall into the streets. Got all the talent in the world, got all the brains in the world, but some happens that pull them back into the streets, and this was basically that movie. Acting in this movie was great. Alton from Snowfall, he plays the father. And the premise is, well, basically, if you know his story, he's an intelligent young man growing up.
Genius level.
Family depends on him for all the calculations of the bills, things like that. Mary J. Blige is in this also. She plays the mom, and he grows up, and somewhere in the mist, they blame his dad for murdering 2 women. Dad claims his innocence the whole time, like, yo, I ain't shooting no 2 women. And the lady who testified, she was drunk the day they showed up to the place. So how she don't even know my name? Like, how she think it was me? But he gets the idea like, hey, I'm gonna study. He loves science, but I'm gonna look up these laws and things to try to help.
We try to help his dad. He went and got extra jobs and everything.
Extra jobs. Mary J. Blige working like 2 or 3 jobs. His mom in there working 2 or 3 jobs. He's raking leaves. He's doing whatever he can. So he finds this appeal. He got his dad out for maybe like a couple weeks. And so they found the law where saying, because the neighbor who was a star witness died and they give him right to speedy trial, because they was waiting on, because that was going to be a key witness, they had to let him out until they're able to figure that out. So they let him out. He gets out. But then they appeal and he got to go back in. So in this time, Dad gets sick, and Dad's just blaming him. I mean, not blaming him, but Dad's just depending on him a lot. Like, you see, you gonna get me out, you gonna get me out, you gonna send me money, blah blah blah, this and that. And he's just trying to balance. He got accepted to Yale. He's trying to balance his collegiate life and his academic life, his street life. So then he starts selling weed, trying to pay for his dad legal fees.
To all my smokers out there, he's the guy that learned how to take mid and turn it into exotic.
Right, pretty much.
Because he was so good with science, he learned how to extract THC oils and everything.
So he's doing whatever. He figured it out. He's giving money to his mom, helping her paying for his dad legal fees. And he's like, I'm just in this to try to do it. But like his girlfriend said, I think he kind of fell in love with it.
Anybody would. We all, well, I did when I was.
I think he fell in love with the fast-paced money. It wasn't about violence back then. So, he's pretty much standing there where he was selling it to people on campus and such. And his last year, I want to say he almost got caught.
Mm-hmm. They didn't find anything, but the what was it? The teacher?
Yes.
The professor.
He was taking the equipment out.
Yeah, he was using equipment to. Extract his marijuana oil and do all that type of
his product. And I think she called him bringing stuff, and she's like, she's like, that's a $30,000 piece of equipment. Like, what are you doing with it? He's like, oh, nothing. But she kind of already knew. I think she ended up telling some other people. But she ended up vouching for him to graduate. But she's like, I'm not doing any recommendations for you to go to a science school.
He couldn't get his PhD.
Because he wanted to study cancer and cure cancer, which his dad ended up catching. So, and he just moved back to the hood, trying to save the hood, and became a professor at his old school and got into realty, and then the stock market hit, and it's just ups and downs in this movie. And I thought it was a real good movie. So if you ever get a chance, man, check out Rob Peace on Netflix. It's based on a true story, which I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
The ending is kind of sad because you look at all this talent, all this genius, and it went to waste, pretty much. And by the way, the professor in that movie, he is a Coastal Carolina graduate. Shout out to him. He was also in House of Cards. So he is from, way to Coastal. So shout out to him. But good movie, man. So if you ever get a chance, check it out. Though, man, From is losing me, man.
What episode you on?
I'm caught up, but I'm lost a little bit. It's getting a little strange.
I ain't caught up, bro. I stopped at 7.
It's getting a little strange, man.
I stopped at 7 because I want to watch them all together.
And maybe that's what I need to do.
So I don't miss anything. Like I usually, like, once I'm into something, I like to wait and let the episodes pile up so I could catch everything congruently. So
that's what I'm doing. But it is losing me a little bit, a lot, because now I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what's happening? Like, why anybody gonna find out why we here? What is this is going on? It puts me in the mind of the show Lost. And it's losing me.
Y'all feel like they're doing too much?
Yeah, it's too many storylines. They trying to storylines. You want to know what? Yeah, Rose and Trina, what y'all watch?
I watched Florida Man. And I had to resist going into the chat to ask, what the fuck is this?
It's Florida.
It's Florida.
It's Florida. I had to keep going back to what Doe said. It's Florida, man. I'm just, from the very first episode to the motherfucking alligator. I skipped the mermaid episode and it went to episode 4. That's all. I think it is.
It's tracking.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's long.
It's something with your mic.
Yeah, it's still making like a crack
Sorry,
inside.
turn it off.
Go ahead.
Won't let me on. I'm gonna come back in.
Oh no, you can hear you, but you sound low.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah. You said you skipped the mermaid episode?
Then I watched Florida Man. I watched
Mhm.
the first episode. Second episode, skipped over the mermaid, and I went straight to number 4. And they crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, is there no? Is only 4 so far, or did they bring out a 5th one?
No, they brought out a 5th one. I didn't start it though. So 5th one
Okay.
posted.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out tonight then.
The alligator man. I'm like, what the fuck?
Alligator Man is wild. That dude was wild.
He
He
passed
was
by.
just sitting there like, yo. I think he wanted to be out there 3 days because his walk wasn't that far.
Was he on a
20,
bad
30 yards.
on PC or some shit? Like I don't. I'm trying
He
to
might have
figure
been
out.
on. He might have been on some good dope.
This nigga said he was drinking mud water.
Trying to extract it from the mud. Trying to check, like what? Wow,
Yeah.
man.
He was scared to go back in that water in that creek.
And then when he got back, he's like, I want to get in it so bad. Like, no, you don't. You want to
No, you
lose?
don't. You want to die.
That's what was gonna happen.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
Fish.
Goddamn meth monkeys.
That part. Like that man said, if that motherfucking gator would have took his ass down, he'd been dead.
If he said he's just trying to stop from rolling, like, yeah,
Mhm.
it rolled your arm right off.
Mm.
Dang, boy, that's crazy. How he survived, I have no idea.
Meth.
Meth. Let's say drugs.
I'm drugs to keep you alive, boy.
That good old Florida dope.
Yeah, and I'm confused too, man. From has got me like they hitting a hard left and it's starting to make me mad. It's really starting to make me mad.
Have y'all watched Cross? I think it's on Max.
Alex Cross? No, I have not watched it. Have you watched it?
I haven't, but I think I'm gonna start it. I see people saying good things about it.
I have too.
It got a 69 on or 6.9 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Something like that, 69%.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes go up to 100?
Yeah, I think go up to
And
100.
they got
But you know, sometimes for us, they don't give us that.
I'm telling you, like, yo, y'all missing out on one of the best shows, man. The Penguin.
I'm hearing. See, I thought it was a movie, but it's serious.
Nah. It's a series, and I know you thinking like, oh, it's some Batman shit, but it's
no. I ain't worried about that.
It's so far from that. That shit is one of the best things I've watched this year.
I have no problem with
it. Colin Farrell.
Is Batman in it?
No.
How many episodes?
It's 8.
It's done or
it's done.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Final season of Power, Tommy.
Has it started yet?
No, I just saw they saying that's gonna be the final one. She's sick.
I am glad that this is the last one of Tommy's. Tommy's was the least. It just wasn't believable.
That like Power known to give you a little bit of unrealistic, but this Tommy joint went.
Now, the first season was dope. It's just
I ain't get past episode 3 first season.
Al, you watching the Penguin too? Yeah, she said.
Hey, listen, yo, the Penguin is like that. You're not even gonna know that's Colin Farrell.
Okay. Like how we didn't know on Long Legs that was my man.
Exactly.
Cage.
Exactly. Like, listen, I didn't realize that was Colin Farrell to like episode, like the end of episode 2, because they got a little podcast attached to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So and it like popped up. So I was like, yeah, let me see what they're talking about. And it was like Colin Farrell. And I'm like, who the fuck? Then you look at me like, oh, that is Colin Farrell.
I'll check it out this week. I'll get on that this week, man. Got nothing else on the dock. And you know what, man? Ain't nothing really been coming out, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know we trying to see what's gonna happen, but ain't really nothing been coming out.
Okay, well,
I watched a movie called Time Cut, thinking it was gonna be good on Netflix.
how y'all feel about the Tyson fight?
I ain't watching.
You
And
don't want to watch?
you know I didn't watch it because I knew it was scripted. You want to know how I knew it was scripted? Because when that little girl interviewed him, she said, "Mike Tyson, legend. What do you want people to know about your legacy?" He said, "Man, legacy don't mean nothing."
Nothing.
He's like, "I just want something to leave my kids." And right then I said, "You know what? Mike just want that bag. He don't care about the wins and losses because he know nobody really gonna count this as a loss for him."
Right.
Nah.
So that right then I knew it was scripted. I think on Prize Picks Day or the Underdog Fantasy, I think they had the over and under was it gonna go 8 rounds, and I didn't play it. I was gonna do all 8 rounds, like because I just knew it was scripted. Like
Decision.
Mike threw 97 punches.
Yeah. I enjoyed the undercards.
That part.
I didn't see the women, but I heard the women put on the
The
show.
women had a very good fight. The men's fight was good too because like
Hispanic guys.
yeah, like the first one was just some YouTubers and a old boxer that weren't nothing, but the second and third events,
Okay.
box office because
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that
all
because
four of them went at it.
I saw old girl say the old girl got robbed. I want to go see for myself, so I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah, they should have took a lot of points from old girl because had she was leading with her head the whole time. You feel me? Like and she got a big ass fucking head.
Gina Waters head.
Yeah. Yeah. Stuck between the headboard ass head bitch.
Dang. Good.
But
Great.
look, that girl trainer, Serrano's trainer, motherfuckers popping their shit at the end of that shit.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, he did.
They already knew that she was gonna come in with this headbutting bullshit because she's a fucking cheater. I said, God damn. Tell them how you
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that he didn't wait. He hit it right then and there.
Yeah.
You done damn split. You done turn that. You done split that. Like that's. I know she had to get 12 stitches easy.
Oh, listen, brother.
Minimum.
Brother, I got them all on both eyes, buddy.
Right here. And I got one right here. And I had one right here.
I got 2 over here and 1 over here. 1 glass bottle, 1 elbow, 1 headbutt.
Damn.
Who hit you with a glass bottle, Midgie?
Dickley.
Goddamn Digger fucking Lee.
Not Digger Lee.
Listen, we going down the street. I'm dribbling the basketball with my head down. Him and Tony Brown playing in the street. So he pick up a bottle out. He's about to throw it at Tony Brown, and I'm walking my head down. He go to cop back, and I'm like, dang, that joint hurt. And they was like, yo, man. Like, yo, I'm like, what's up? And I thought it was, it was a hot day in Donley. I'm thinking it's sweating.
Sweat. Yep.
I just took off there, ran to the house, patched me up, and I was good. The second one, first year of college, dude, it's a different level of basketball than high school. High school, you can get away with a lot of talent, but college, you got to know the technique of basketball. And this one dude, he couldn't learn to play. So we ran this play where I'm supposed to catch it on the inbound, push the ball, throw it ahead. Instead of him just running down the lane straight down the middle, he runs to where I am. So I'm going to get the ball. He runs straight into my head. And then the next one, we playing High Point when I was at Coastal, this big African dude come rebound, try to get in there and swipe it. Pop.
Big old African cranium, nigga.
He was elbow. Pow. And I was like, God. And they took me to the back, stitched me up, came back second half. And, he actually stuck around and talked to my dad afterwards. That's how I know he was a true nice African dude. He stuck around and apologized to me after the game. Even though the bus was gearing up, he stuck around. He talked to my dad. I came out of the locker room. He's like, man, I just want to apologize. I'm like, man, that's basketball. So that's how I got these 3 little thingies on my head, man. So that's the way it go. But yeah, I want to see the women's fight. I definitely gonna check that out. Ray J, is he? What's going on, Ray J?
Crashing out.
Like I understand y'all want the fame, y'all want
crashing out.
Like,
Of course. I used to share the advertisement for my classes a lot more. I need to get back into doing that.
oh, for real?
Right. Yo, yeah, I was giving classes for
Okay.
cooking classes.
Yeah. So hey, you hit him up. You know he'll look out for you. I got the cookbook in the house, so you know.
Yeah, like what was up with Netflix and well, y'all didn't watch it, but for those of us that watched it,
It was bad.
it was a terrible streaming experience. And I said it during the whole event. I was like, yo, I kind of feel like Netflix need to leave stuff like this to the big boys to
But you know why?
Showtime, Cinemax, the ones who know how to handle.
Right, because when have we ever seen anything live on Netflix?
I watched Love Is Blind, and the first time they tried to do a live reunion was not the season that just finished recently. The season before that was one of the most popular seasons, and they decided to do the reunion live, and that bitch buffered bad. And all of the fans was like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all knew that y'all couldn't you didn't have the bandwidth to do it live, y'all should have did it how y'all been doing it. So I didn't have high expectations when I found out it was going to be on Netflix. I hope that they would have increased the bandwidth because they had already shit us like 2 times before. So luckily,
I didn't watch Cat Williams live.
Like yo, it was people calling a cable provider like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Cable provider like, yeah, ain't us motherfucker, that's Netflix. I mean, yeah, Cat Williams was live, but
I didn't watch that live.
It's not a draw like this, and I feel like having 60 million people watch it was just too much for their servers.
And Love Is Blind is a big series too, so those two probably had a lot more views than Cat Williams, which is just a black culture icon.
Netflix, y'all got enough money to have this shit together, or stay out of the live realm. If you can't handle it,
I mean, didn't they increase their prices? So
yeah,
deal with this bullshit.
Shit, it's like $20-something now.
They knew what was going on. I think they still weren't prepared, but I don't know why, because everybody only tuned in. I'm
cussing them.
What do y'all think about him study biting his gloves?
That was I feel like that was a signal.
Oh yeah.
Well, that and his they say his mouth guard was 2 sizes too big. So he kept trying to like bite it to like keep it in, but I mean, of course it was scripted.
Oh yeah, because there's a couple times he bobbed the highlight scene, he weaved and he looked like he about to swing, and Jake Paul just curled up like a baby.
Yep.
He pulled back. He pulled back, but you know,
like 97 though,
because they finally released the contract, and the only way he was going to get the full 20 is if it went 8 rounds.
Oh yeah,
he wasn't allowed to throw uppercuts. If he knocked Jake out in the first round, he would only see a certain percentage of the door. If he knocked him out in the second round, it would be a set base price.
So the more rounds that went, the higher his pay was.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I should have took the underdog fantasy thing just to make a quick little couple $100, but I was so disgusted. I was like, man, when I saw me that little girl interview him, he was like, legacy means nothing. That's what
but here's what pissed me off about everything. People was like, oh, Jake Paul made Mike rich. No. Y'all forget. Mike been back rich a long time.
Yeah.
His cannabis company turned over profits 3 years ago.
His podcast was doing well.
Like the only reason he stopped the podcast because he was like, I don't want to talk to people no more.
Right.
Like, it was just him mentally saying, I don't want to talk to people every day for a living. So, you know, I mean, like, let's not act like Mike was broke. Now, 20 mil ain't that's a good little.
You know, that's just to get out there and exhibition.
Yeah. You know,
think about 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds. This man made $20 million for what?
16 minutes.
16 minutes worth of work.
You got to think, people hate Jake Paul so much that people watch to see if he was going to get knocked out.
Now, I do hope people take him up and let him. I hope. What's the guy he called out? What's the boxer he called out?
Javante?
No. Alvarez, Canelo.
Really?
I heard McGregor.
Nah, McGregor is calling him out.
Okay.
Because McGregor gonna sell the fight this and the third, but it's too much of a size differential. I want him to fight Canelo. Oh God, I want him to fight a real boxer.
That's what they were saying. Like I can think last fight he had was Fury's brother.
Yeah.
And he lost.
Lost.
Yeah, that was Fury's
The only
brother.
person that was close to him in age, he got.
I think Tank too small though. It's like an 80.
Yeah, like Tank small. Clarissa DeShields bigger than Tank.
Yeah, Tank like 5'5" and like
5'3".
Speaking of
5'3", it's like
Clarissa, but them keep talking about the female boxers were like the two best female boxers in the world. Why was Clarissa not on there? Was it a weight class issue?
No, they weren't. They're in a different boxing federation.
Okay.
yeah, because I know what she's like. Showtime HBO got their own joints,
Yeah,
right?
it's the IBF, the IBW. It's like 8 different federations.
Okay. I was making sure. Meek denounced Diddy. It's too late, brother. I think Meek know that people like the joke on him. He tries so hard to defend himself.
That's
It's
the
just so funny. Like, just
Every
let it go.
Every time he opened his mouth, he put his foot in it.
That's
Like,
a problem.
like French Montana got a picture laying with Diddy, and he ain't
That
said a
part.
word. And people don't bother French at all.
At one word.
He don't let it bother. Like, but
That's
but
what
when,
50 Cent said. He was like, Meek don't know when to shut the fuck up.
like you wait till it died down and
Twitter fingers. Like nobody was even saying nothing about Diddy. Although they did deny him again and they called him out. Diddy got to stop. He tried to appeal and try to get out because they let the Abercrombie and Fitch guys out, right? And they're saying the feds was like, no, how can we trust you out when you're already in jail breaking the rules? And they're like, what you mean? And they broke down to him every single thing he did, from every person that he paid to use their PIN number to call people that wasn't on his list to call.
That girl that's like he called like 100 times trying to get her. And then she too late because she really trying to defend him, but it's like
yo,
they already called you out saying he was calling you to get you to testify for him.
He in there paying people to use their devices.
But then
he run the stove because he got all the money.
I didn't know they made a second and third part to the Diddy scandal on Tubi.
I seen that shit. I scrolled past all them shit.
Yeah, I guess the third part is the freak offs, and I'm just like, all right, TMZ, y'all running.
Until y'all show the footage, I ain't want to hear shit by the freak off. I want to see Beyonce busting it open. I want to see it.
I want to see an official doc. I don't want this TMZ documented week by week. Like, no, I don't care about TMZ like that. So. But Meek, I just wish Meek. I think that's what's hurting Meek's music career because now people just look at him like, oh, this is somebody to make fun of.
He did it to himself.
Like, he can make the best album right now, and people just gonna look at, oh, that's just Meek.
I don't have no sympathy for it.
I don't.
His wounds are self-inflicted.
I don't. I feel bad for Diddy's kids, man. Everybody piling on. Like, you seen people who hung with your daddy all this long time. Now everybody want to throw shot. That probably is a little frustrating, man.
That's why them boy about to jump Ray J ass.
And that gotta be frustrating. Like, man, I know you was riding my daddy's joint, man. And now you doggone.
Oh, hey yo.
Hey man, I'm sorry.
Hey yo.
Sorry. I know you was jocking his style.
Hey yo.
I know you was inspired by him. Is that better?
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Let me take that. There you go. No pause, no Diddy. I don't know the kids. Hey, listen, they be around. But I mean, it is what it is. Jose, what you got?
You hit on most of my topics. The other one was the whole Sky Jackson, Disney princess, and the baby daddy.
Please tell me who this dude is.
Man, mind y'all business and let that girl fuck who she want to fuck.
Who is this?
When y'all was young, y'all like the hood nigga with the good dick. Stop judging that girl because she want to go get her some Peter meat. Man, y'all stop.
Who you
I'm not talking about you, Rose.
Oh, shit.
We know.
Put a name on it.
God damn it.
She said put a name on it, not this name.
So apparently they met allegedly, from what I'm seeing on the blogs, that she was his pen pal while he was in jail. She bonded him out of jail. They end up together.
Damn,
Now,
all bad decisions.
she pregnant by him. Like, I don't know. When I
But you
thought Allie took the
Man, she
cake,
grown. My man had
When I
done
thought
sent her a
Allie-
meat pic from jail.
when I thought Allie took the cake with DDG, Sky come through with fucking damn Big Red.
Well, at least you know DDG. He was famous before her. He did have a little career. Well, he does have a career because he was sort of a streamer,
He the breadwinner.
and he's not a bad father.
That boy rich.
This dude looked like Delonte West. That's who he put me in the mind of. Delonte West.
Young junkie. Big perk popper.
And besides the fact that he recently got arrested again, a man has come out and said that if you don't tell the truth about me and you, I'm gonna let the world know what we've been doing.
Really? She was dating Solange's son?
She's
She
the
make-
one.
She make bad decisions. It's okay.
It's bad decision after bad decision, but their sex tape was leaked. They're trying to say that he leaked it. And that's when you first Solange boy. I can't remember his name.
They got I ain't even gonna search for that, so I ain't even gonna worry about that.
Yeah. They had a sex tape. Jules and that girl had a sex tape, and it was leaked. And that's when everybody realized this bitch ain't really Disney like she. Well, none of them really Disney like we think they are.
Oh no, that's typical Disney.
That's typical Disney.
Yeah.
they definitely Disney.
Disney.
Sorry, Disney. Y'all want to give me a check later. I'm sorry. I was just joking.
That's who need a doc. Disney kids.
Mm-hmm.
They need a doc. Speaking of docs, I want y'all to watch the doc on Netflix. I'll get a chance. It's called The Slim Reaper. I think it's called Slim Reaper.
What about Kevin Durant?
Like serial killer.
No, the Grim Sleeper.
Grim Sleeper. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I watched this documentary.
You said the Slim Reaper. I'm like, Kevin Durant got a new one out.
I knew it was something Grim, Slim, Brim.
Grim Sleeper.
Would have had me on Netflix after the show.
It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
Yeah, they trying to.
No, it's a good doc. No, it's not. It's not a Tubi.
What's the name of it, Rose?
The
Grim
Grim Sleeper. So instead, it's a play off the word of the Grim Reaper.
Is there a preview for it?
There is a preview. I mean, it's just basically some shit that been going on, but they never saw a black man do it the way he did it, because he was raping a lot of prostitutes, raping and killing prostitutes, women of the night. So that's why they call him the Grim Sleeper.
Was he black or was he?
Oh, he was black.
No.
Black. He was going after black women, black prostitutes.
No.
I'm gonna pull it up for y'all right quick.
What kind of black?
Oh, it's us. It's us.
No.
It's the hood.
Oh,
He in the hood. Because he acted like he was a great neighbor. He was your typical neighbor, like, dude, you see around the way, like, oh man, that's my guy. But lo and behold, he ain't that guy. So I'm gonna share it for y'all.
He was a pillar of the community. Everybody be like, "Hi, Mr. Lonnie."
I don't think that people ever really thought this
Make it big,
man.
man.
Later turned out to be.
Lonnie Franklin pretty much flew under the radar as just an average guy. You had the Hillside Slayer, Richard Ramirez, the Freeway Killer.
There were many women of color being killed in similar ways in South Central. July 11th, 2003, Valerie McCorvey was found dead in an alleyway.
We know these murders are connected because DNA and the ballistics.
The DNA that was found on Valerie matched the DNA evidence from the 80s murder.
They didn't know who it was, but they knew it was the same guy. He'd come back. He's come back to haunt us, and he's killing more people. There were over 600 items of evidence that were collected.
No one in the community suspected that Lonnie Franklin could be a murderer, let alone a Grim Sleeper.
Oh, this dude was.
He kind of got that look though.
Oh, he got that look now.
Like
Yeah.
yo, when you see people with that funny shaped head, like I'm serious. Like it was a whole lab done about head shapes and how they determine personalities.
Yes.
Y'all
He was
better
taking-
mold them babies' head when they
He was
little.
taking pictures. What am I supposed to say after that? What am I supposed to say after that?
Keep them damn babies out the road.
Let me tell you one thing. I went through my through a series of watching old Family Matters episodes. Laura was a villain, yo.
Yes.
Laura Winslow was a villain, yo.
Laura was shallow as shit.
This man chased her all this long time. Finally met a girl that he loved.
Gorgeous girl.
Create a machine to make him change into the suave dude. And she forced him to go back and forth between them. Knowing that was that girl, man. Laura was an evil villain. She probably the reason that little girl ain't never came back downstairs.
I swear she went upstairs. Ain't never goddamn.
Jody Boatwright.
Yeah, that girl in Laura closet, the sister. Judy. Judy in Laura's closet.
Because head shape will cause you to be a cereal and milker. What you mean by cereal and milker?
I'm hoping you meant killer. But yo, that Laura Winslow was a real villain. You know who else was a villain? Zach Morris.
Who?
Zach Morris was the worst friend you could ever have.
Yep. And Screech. Yep. And Screech was a crash out.
Yo, Zach Morris was a horrible friend, yo.
Yeah. But how you gonna let turtle and you know fucking Screech love her?
He was a user.
Manipulator.
He talked to Slater's sister, knowing Slater didn't like him. This dude tried to swindle the rings. Remember the class rings they had to turn all their fingers green? And then he tried to get a side deal with the dude to get the man. Zach Morris was a horrible friend, yo.
Motherfucker, you remember the Zach attacks?
Yes.
Friends
forever. This dude had Jessie staying up all night performing songs, so she got on addicted to pills. I'm so scared.
That's my first time hearing about speed. I don't know what the fuck speed was, bro.
She was on caffeine pills.
Yeah.
He's a villain in Found. I heard Found is a good series. I haven't got a chance to watch it, but I heard he's a good series. It's good to see him around.
Nah, the biggest smoke and mirror was we went through all our high school years not realizing that Zach Morris was not white.
What?
Huh?
His mama is Oriental.
What?
He got black in him too.
Zach Attack was not fucking white. But they played him off as a white boy, surfer, blonde hair, blue eye. Pull it up on the thing.
Oh my God.
His mama's like Oriental and something.
What's his real name?
Mark Paul Gessler? Yeah. Mark Paul. Just put a Mark Paul something.
Mark Paul Gossier.
Yeah. Put it in. Put his mama in.
Mark Paul Gosselar.
No, that's one of the first searches. His mama.
His mama. And I'm telling you, we didn't know. They played it off like he was the All-American.
That ain't his mama. No way.
It's his fucking mama. Yeah.
No, hold on.
Oh, okay, put it on the screen.
Hold on.
Put it on the screen.
That is not his mama, yo.
Oh, okay, bitch.
That woman look like Dionne Warwick.
That's that man mama. And
that's Asian Dionne Warwick.
Nobody fucking knew that this man was not white. Okay. Blonde hair.
So that's his wife. Okay.
That's an Asian Dionne Warwick.
You ain't lying. I see it. Yeah, I see it.
His mom is obviously mixed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she looked like she was in Motown.
She's Indonesian and Asian.
Indonesian and Asian. Trina said. I didn't know how they been white, but we didn't know.
But shit, this one time them white jeans dominated.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that shit. Look at that shit.
Yeah, she looked like she looked like she used to hang with Anita Baker, yo.
Yeah.
Look at the haircut. Look at the haircut. Oh nah, she black. Nah, she black. She black, yo. That woman black. Man. That's the first time I ever had to look up Zach Morris.
They say you find out something new every day.
Okay. Pass his ass on.
Trina be having the fact.
Angie said you be having the facts.
Oh man, bro. Oh man. That's pretty much all I got, man. Pretty much all I got. Hopefully next week we can find some exciting movies to watch or something. Yo, I'm gonna watch The Penguin this week, man.
You guys give us some suggestions. We're gonna do a penguin review.
I am going to put whatever we decide to watch. I'm putting out Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So
And we need everybody listening now and post production to please go follow us on all social media platforms. That is Instagram as well as TikTok, so we can start doing some things over there.
Yeah, most definitely. Because I'm gonna be active this week, so be on the lookout for all these podcasts, these clips. I'm gonna try to clip some things. I saw some funny little things. I'm gonna try to put on the page, try to get that number back to 1,000 because we was rocking and rolling for about 5,000 people, and they just shut us down.
Look, I already got my suggestion.
What you got?
Going off of the whole Mark Paul Gosselaar and his mama being not white. I watched a documentary a couple of months ago about Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash's first wife was fucking half black, but she tried to pass off as white, and he passed her off as white. And his daughters did a documentary in her honor because she always played the background, especially when Walk the Line came out with, what was her name?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was like that story was completely the way they try to portray their mama in that movie. They was like, that was bullshit. So they wanted the world to know exactly who their mom was. So it's called My Darling Vivian, and it's on YouTube.
Okay. Angela, what was overboard?
I ain't say he went overboard.
Deadpool was dope, man.
I said that. Angela, you just trying to throw some smut on my name, man.
He's trying to get you back.
You trying to throw some smut on my name, man. Don't try to sell me no lemon. Don't you do that, Ricky Bobby. I put some smut on me, man. I ain't said that about no Deadpool. I like the movie. That's like one of the only Marvel movies I watched in a long time.
It was the first good one in a long time.
But I'm watching The Penguin. I watched the first season of the show Morris Chestnut on now.
Nobody knew that she was there.
It's definitely not for kids, Angela.
Oh, it definitely not for kids.
She passed.
That's probably what I say overboard.
Hey, Trina wanted me to show y'all this. This is her great grandmother, and she passed off as a white woman
In Louisiana.
But she was
She's
black.
the past.
But that's like that movie, the Tyler Perry movie. No? Jasmine Blues? Was that it?
Yeah, she passed.
I don't know. I remember seeing a movie called Passing.
Yeah.
Somebody, Tiana say Reasonable Doubt.
Yes, I watched that. I watched the first season. I never got around to the second season, but I heard it got better, so I'm gonna try to go back and catch up on that because it was a show that I kind of enjoyed. Yeah, so. Oh, that's what I mean. Overboard. It ain't for kids now. Don't have the babies watching. Yeah, but I mean, so it's called My Darling Vivian.
My Darling Vivian on YouTube. Very, very Midget. You're gonna love this one. Very good.
Angela say show her again.
Trina, Angie, want to see your great grandma again? Shit, y'all related or something, Angie?
She might be.
Okay.
She got people from Shreveport.
Shit, because I'll gladly jump on the Felder wagon. I'll goddamn be an in-law.
What you got backup for life? You got all fighters in your background for life.
I'm an honorary Felder.
Okay.
I'm trying to see how I can jump in there just in case I got some beef out there.
Oh.
It was a tomato. What are you talking about, Angela? Oh, fried green tomatoes. Oh my lord, what is Angela talking about? Oh, when the lady passes a white woman. Okay, gotcha. You threw me for a loop. What's up, Dorsey? What's going on? Dorsey got a series coming out called Complicated. I think it's gonna be on Tubi soon. So, I've been. You've been a felder since 7th grade. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way I can get in there, man. When y'all next cookout?
I think I went to school with Shannon. I think Shannon was Angie. Was Shannon a grade below me? Like I remember her, but I don't think she was in my grade.
Listen, I'm coming to the next family reunion. I'm bringing cake. bringing baked cake. That's what I'm bringing.
I'm bringing alcohol.
Hey, that wins every time.
I swear. You ain't tell no lie about that one. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to find a good movie.
True.
She said yes, we graduated together.
Okay, so she was in your class.
Yep. So most definitely, man. Most definitely. So yeah, we're gonna try. I'm Tuesday. Hold me accountable. Tuesday, I'm gonna have our selections out in a nice little post. If y'all find a movie, a good movie, controversial movie, let us know. I'm gonna try to get some things in motion. She graduated in 2002. With Tiana. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some clips put out there so we can get some more motion going. Yeah, season 2 is on there already. Season 2 is extremely good, better quality, better acting. Okay, so he's in the Complicated on Tubi, season 2, so I'm gonna check that out. I seen it come up on my reference or a For You, so just gotta get a chance to check it out. But I think Trail has a movie coming out, a Christmas movie. I got the movie. Oh Lord, what movie, Angela? What movie, Angela? You know we passed our hour. Oh, season 1 on there. Okay, my bad. So season 1 on Tubi already. No problem. Angela, what movie you got, man? Before we get out of here.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, anyway, to Angela figure out what she talking, what movie she got. Two girls. Yeah, she figured it out. I think Trail got a Christmas movie coming out, so we might try to get him to slide back through whenever that drop. And see the boy Senio out there doing skits and stuff.
Yeah, so, he's back working. We're gonna get him on the bring us some color commentary one Sunday.
Yeah, we can do that. And I seen Tanya Bell started working, so we definitely got to get the hometown people on here.
Tanya ready. She just like doing Instagram more than anything, but I'm gonna get her to come on.
Okay, that'll work. So
because you already know them, the cousins.
Yeah.
Right.
But hey, man, I want to give a rest in peace to Mama Deb, man. I had pretty much my second mother passed last night. I just want to give her a rest in peace, man, and just know that we love you. We miss you already.
No, most definitely rest in peace. So definitely. So 2024, man. I'm ready to get to 2025 because just let me get to Christmas, man. Get to Christmas because 24 ain't hitting on nothing, man. Ain't hitting on nothing at all. So that's pretty much it, man. But yeah, man, thank y'all for being here once again. Like I said, I'm gonna do better posting.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna do better posting. So be here.
I will too.
Next Sunday, we'll have something for you. Go ahead and put this on your watch list, my dear Vivian.
Yeah.
Go and put it on your watch list, and we'll find something else. And I'll be jotting down some topics while we while we're there. So appreciate y'all. Enjoy y'all night. Make sure you go to church. Make sure you pay your tithes. We'll see y'all next Sunday. Peace.